We're live.
Live?
Well, not live.
No, but people can see us later on in time through.
What would be the word if you're recording but not live? Just on air? No, recording.
On air,
Just recording in progress.
Recorded live. That's the thing they used to do. They used to say, "Top of the Pops, recorded live."
Live studio audience.
Live studio audience.
Dead
Yeah.
studio audience.
We don't have a live studio audience. Well, I'm watching you and you're watching me, so technically,
I've got some Funko Pops, but they're not within reach. It's everything in the cabinet.
I have two Funkos that are watching me, and they are I can't remember the characters' names, but it's Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum from
Independence Day.
Independence Day. Yeah,
Oh,
I'll show you actually now.
you need a little spaceship.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So they keep watch on me during my work day. There we go. Oy.
After Will Smith's character had a tragic accident and didn't make it into the second movie.
But his son was in it, wasn't he?
I should watch that again. It's probably better on a second watch.
I got both of them in the Sexo Visions, so we could use the cinema and do a Independence Day doubleheader.
We should do it on the 4th of July.
Yes, we should, because that is Independence Day. That took entirely too long for me to figure out why.
Well, I was thinking about it. Was it July? Should we have beer? Let's have beer.
Well,
should
first of all,
we do the list?
We need the list, don't we? Shall I have a stab, seeing as you've got it in front and I haven't?
All right. The worst thing in the world at the moment.
Lost Lager, followed by Lost Lager Blorange.
Oh, you're being all like that, are you?
Yeah, I'm being all like getting it all out of the way. Pow, pow, pow.
Third worst thing
is boo. It's not arcade made, is it? There's one before that. There's one. We drank something really shitty. Elvis juice.
Elvis juice. That's not bad.
It's all right. Then arcade made.
Correct.
Then spunk.
Mm-hmm.
Then shore leave.
Correct.
Then Dead Pony Club. Then Blick Heart.
True.
Then Hazy Jane Guava.
It is.
Then Hazy Jane Pineapple.
That's the one.
How many have I got left?
2.
Then it is Silk Road.
It is the Silk Road.
And then it is Wingman.
It's Wingman.
Magnus fucking Magnuson up in this bitch.
We are halfway through flavors.
How many have we done? In fact, what day is
12.
it? Well, today is halfway through. This beer will be halfway.
Well, no, because we did 2 flavors at once. So assuming that I'll have the reversal at some point, we're halfway through the flavors.
That episode, I think, when we do pull the same cans, but the other way around, given that we've already rated them, we should treat that as like a little pilot for our weekly show and discuss.
We'll just add something random into the list.
Three rando pieces of crap, and we'll figure out where they rank with each other. I think that'd be good.
Why 3?
Because 3 is good. Because 3 means we'll get through all the things in the universe 3 times faster than we would if we only did 1.
Truth.
Because
this is much lighter now.
That's because we drunk half the beers. Right.
12.
12.
12th, Sean.
No dates, no things. 12.
Not a tall boy. You wanted a tall boy, you're not getting one.
I did want a tall boy, yeah. All right, so it's not a tall boy. And it is.
Yeah.
I mean, here's hoping we've got the same thing.
Get out.
I told you need children's fingers.
Dude.
Yeah.
Or grip.
Okay, just before we reveal, to double check.
This one's new to me.
Is it a shiny blue can that you've got?
Is it what?
Is it a shiny blue can?
Yeah. Look.
Oh yeah.
It's a blue can.
Shiny blue can. So
it's
we
a nice
got
blue and orange, which are complementary colours.
Do you think that this is? Well, we should reveal first, right? Mada.
Old IPA.
LDPA. LDP.
Oh, are these Aldi colours?
Yeah. Do you reckon this is like
Is it a collaboration?
a collab with Aldi? I guess we'll find out as we play. What? 3. B word.
After I've poured because I'm thirsty.
Okay. Ald Ippa. Brewdog Ald Ippa. Oh yeah, let's get pouring as well, because like drinky boots. Thirsty. Thirsty as all hell. Alright. Okay. So how do you want it? Do you want it spilling beer on myself? Do you want it in a visual medium, or would you like it through the wonder of words? Would you like charades, or would you like 20 questions?
20 questions?
All right.
We've got 3 words. We can always switch it up.
Okay. So first word.
It does say own label session IPA. Sorry, carry on.
I think it is. I think it is actually yeah. But I've got some. I'll tell you about it after it's got the words. But you don't unlock the description until you win the game.
I would have assumed that an Aldi Brewdog would be called like Dog Brew or something, or Brewhound. Oh, that's a pretty cool name, actually.
Brewhound.
Brewhound.
Yeah, you could start a brewery called that. You'd probably get sued. Maybe.
Let's call it Hound Dog. That works too.
Hound Dog. And then, but you'd want to produce Elvis juice if your name was Hound Dog, you know.
Dog Stillery.
Dogs. Ooh, brew.
Canine Brewers Incorporated. No, sorry, I'm getting carried away. 3 words.
Yeah. I like Canine Brewers Incorporated.
I think that's a movie.
The CBI.
Well,
yeah. All right. Your first word. Your first word is vegetable. I mean, could be all 3.
is it a concept or something?
It's an entity.
An entity?
Yeah.
Like a corporation? Like a company?
By the way, and you're right, that does feel really good.
It is. It's got a really nice thumb. I like the thumb rest.
Yeah, corporation.
Here's a corporation.
It's corporation.
Is it Aldi?
It is Aldi. All right, second word. Again, doesn't really fit into any of those. It's a country.
Is it what, like UK, Germany?
Yes, those are countries. Yep, that's definitely.
Or just keep going.
They are 2 of the available countries.
Is it the one? I don't know where it's from. Are they a German company?
Who, Brewdog or Aldi?
Aldi.
I assume Aldi are like Swedish, I guess.
German
It's German.
multinational.
All right. It's not
Family-owned discount supermarket.
Yeah, that's okie.
Okay, so Aldi, Scotland, England, Wales,
Further field.
America, New England,
No, quite warm.
Canada, USA,
No.
America.
Famous for incredibly bad traffic, at least in the capital cities. Lots of spices available.
Mexico. What?
Looks a bit like Africa, but on a smaller scale.
What? I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Is in Asia.
You said it was warm when I said America. Now you're spinning me around to a
It's
different
warm.
continent.
It's warmer than America. Most of it, I think.
No, I meant when you said warm, I thought you meant like you're getting closer
Oh,
with
hell
America.
no. Well, now you're just splicing in a different game altogether.
India.
Yes.
Oh, Aldi India Ale.
No, last word's not ale.
Aldi India Pale.
Yeah. Again, the marketing team maybe it was a Friday, you know. Right, would you like to know the words? Would you like to know how this came about?
Tell me.
And then we can talk about the flavour. Yeah. So, serendipitous social media exchange has given life to the American Pale Ale collaboration with Aldi that we've called ALD IPA. Weighing in at a sessionable 4.7, it's like really stretched sessionable, like 4.7 ish, just about.
4.5 on the can.
Is it?
Mhm.
Oh,
Where's my point?
bastards. Where's the point? Where's the point two that I'm owed? Weighing in at a sessionable 4.7%, the beer boasts a baseline of extra pale malt that gives the Citra, Chinook, and Mosaic, Chinook's a great helicopter, hops a stage on which to shine. Notes of freshly cut grass. Yeah. Citrus peel. And resin boogie amongst flavours of stone fruit and pine. Yeah, I mean, stone fruit and pine, they just say that's in everything these days by the looks of it.
Just throwing out all the beery, hoppy flavors. Do you know the story?
What, the story of how it came together? No, tell me a story, Carl.
So people noticed that Aldi's anti-establishment beer, which I now remember have seen, does look a lot like Punk IPA.
Is there a picture?
It's the Aldi thing.
I'll tell you what, I'll find a picture and I'll ping it up.
Oh yeah, would you put it in the middle? Where it depends on which side we're both on.
Well, I think this confused me before. I'm pretty sure if I point over here like this, although to me it looks like I'm pointing way over the side, actually I'm now pointing towards the middle.
Are we pointing the same way?
I think that means we're both pointing into the middle, I think.
Anyway, it definitely looks like a Brewdog beer.
It looked like Punk.
And people noticed it on Twitter, and there was a Twitter exchange between the two companies, so Brewdog and Aldi. That was apparently very good-natured.
Well, I imagine a lot of companies would go after Aldi for like blatantly infringing copyright, but Brewdog seems the kind to, be a bit more chill about it.
Because it's just close enough. They know what they're doing. If you go down the right section in Aldi, it's like some weird parallel.
It is. You can buy Cocoa Pups and Hins baked bombs.
So where it gets good, Brewdog were like, we'll actually make this. We'll make Aldi IPA. So they did. And Aldi are well on board with it. So Aldi stocked it. I don't know if they still do, but they stocked it when it came out.
Because Aldi, do Aldi stock any?
Yeah, they do brands as well.
Stuff. Is it not just their own stuff?
I don't think that's just their own. Anyway, they stocked it. It's fun. And then every case bought, both of them will donate a tree to Brewdog's forest.
Nice.
Isn't that good?
That is good. Although I'm pretty sure normally it's every 4-pack you buy, you get a tree. So
no, but so that would happen anyway. So
okay.
like they're going to do an extra, I guess, an extra one for every case.
Extra tree.
And an extra 2 trees for every case.
Do you think, as we are basically co-owners of Brewdog, as far as I understand it, because of our 4 shares total, how many you got 2?
That's as low as you could go.
Oh, I got what?
Why?
I got balloons.
What made the balloons happen?
Woo!
No, I get nothing.
Nothing. I got balloons. That was cool. But yeah, so as we effectively co-own Brewdog with our 4 shares, do you reckon we'd be allowed to go up and see the forest next time we're up in Jockland?
If it's Scotland, I think it would probably be legal for you to go and see the forest anyway.
Okay.
Because of right to roam.
We should go and see it. I want to see some.
Don't think you need to wave your big 2 shares junk around.
I've got 2. No, okay, but we should go and see it because I would like to. I'd like to see some of the trees what we done planted.
What I really like about this is 2 companies just having some entertaining banter and then making something fun.
Yeah,
it makes me like them both more.
Trees that people buy. It's just occurred to me. Do you remember you when one of our cats died? Can't remember which one it was.
Oh,
you got Didn't you get like a bit of his ashes shipped out and buried under a tree in the Amazon or something?
No, I got you a tree planted in the Amazon. I didn't ship anything there.
But still, that's very cool.
It was very cool. I don't know how it's doing now. You don't get updates.
Do you know? Tree's
No.
dead. Move on.
Trees, I don't think they all. Well, I don't know what the success rate is. I don't think it's a farm. It is we planted a little sapling in some wood somewhere. We hope it lives.
That's nice. I always wonder with things like that whether effectively you're getting a timeshare on a tree. So
Well,
they're also flogging it to like 15 other people.
they sent me a picture of the tree with like your little name dedication on some
Oh,
paper in front of it, but they could easily just take the dedication
can I
out.
imagine?
You know, then
Another one, take another photo.
yeah.
It's like you can buy bits of the moon, can't you? Or you can buy like you can buy
You can sponsor an animal in a zoo.
yeah, or a donkey.
But you can't take it anywhere or ride it or play with it.
If I sponsor a donkey, I want to have a go on it. That's
right. If I own 20% of a donkey, it's got to work for me one day.
absolutely. And you can get is it like you get a square yard of land in Scotland, which means technically you're allowed or something.
You're a laird.
A laird. And then if you get that, can you? Because it has. I'm pretty sure they give you like the coordinate of where your land is. Can you go and stand on it and be like, "Get off my land" to anyone who walks nearby?
No, I think pretty much like with the right to roam and stuff, it's not. It's no.
You mean it's fake? Oh,
I
am shocked and appalled.
I think you wouldn't have the right to say get off my land. They would have the right to roam over your little 1 square yard.
Would I not have the right to say get off my land because it's also been flogged to like 300 other gullible Englishmen?
Gullible lairds.
Yeah. And if enough of us group together and we've all got the stuff next to each other, can we like build a castle, have a commune?
That's more interesting.
Yeah. And then we could all be lairds.
Maybe you'll find though, or the ones they've sold you is not like useful development land. It's a square yard halfway up the side of a near vertical Monroe.
It's vertical. It's vertical.
This is yours.
Brilliant.
Build on that, you English person.
Scotland.
You win again, Scotland. Well, we should start rating this. It's okay.
It's there's nothing special going on. Like there's nothing outstanding, but likewise, there's nothing wrong with it.
I'd have it above Elvis juice at the moment.
I would, yeah, more drinkable than Elvis juice.
But it's a big but.
Is it a big but?
I like those, and I cannot lie.
Some other brothers try to deny it.
It's got a story. I like a story.
It does have a story.
It does be guts in a story, and that I want it to. It's going to move up a long way.
We do like a story. So are we saying it is better than Dead Pony Club?
Yeah, for me, yes.
Just because it's I would say comparable in beeriness, but it's got a story.
It's got a story.
What's above Dead Pony Club?
Black Heart.
Oh, is it better than Black Heart?
Story.
Yeah, but Black Heart was all right.
I really enjoy Black Heart. I haven't drunk stout regularly in a long time, but I would start having a regular Black Heart.
What's above Black Heart?
Hazy Jane Guava.
Oh, it's not as good as that.
But I'm really feeling now Hazy Jane Guava is massively overrated in our list.
Yeah, but we can't put this above Hazy Jane Guava because
I would, because of that story.
Yeah, but Hazy Jane Guava is a better beer.
Is this where you're putting the brakes?
I'll go one more.
Under the pineapple, above the guava?
I would stick it smack bang in between the fruity bosom of the Hazy Jane fruitinesses. I would allow it.
We'll break up the
it
sisters.
to motorboat the fruity wonderfulness, to just stick its face in between those Hazy Janes and go. I'd allow that. So it's going on.
Distracting.
Sorry.
Thinking about boating, you know. So
Uh,
I agree, and again, I like the compromise that we made.
it's good compromise. Compromise sometimes isn't a good thing. For example, arcade made.
It's
We
really
compromised on
suffering,
that.
isn't it? Arcade made.
Yeah, we did some compromise on arcade made, and now it is languishing towards the bottom of the list. When in fact it is a superb beer.
We only compromised on it and Shore Leave, and Shore Leave is only 2 above, and it's split up by the Punk IPA, so it's not.
But then there was a lot of stuff that ended up the other side of Shore Leave that wouldn't necessarily end up above arcade
Well,
made because
let's see. Next time we get a tall boy, very strong, cool can, double hoppy IPA that's basically arcade made in a different can. Let's see where that ends up.
there's bound to be one. I have a good
Arcade
feeling.
mode coming in at number 1.
No, that's what Aldi sells.
That
I
has
do.
amused me.
I have a good feeling about getting a tall boy tomorrow. But before we talk about tomorrow, say goodbye. We should do the ranking, including the new beer, including Aldipa, Ald IPA or Aldipa,
Aldipa,
Aldi PA, Aldi Pale Ale,
Aldip A. I'm very
Ald-
sorry, you've contracted Aldip A.
Aldi A,
If it was Aldip B, you'd have a hope, but Aldip A.
Aldip C, currently uncurable as well.
Here's a pen, here's a wall, do some writing.
Oh, or maybe it's like a Mexican guy, Aldipa,
Aldipa.
Aldipa.
No, Al is
Oh, it's kind of a sort of Arabian-y kind of
yeah, we'll stay away from that for now.
Aldipa. I think he'd be a lovely guy. I think he would be he'd be into the beers.
Maybe he helped Indiana Jones at once. You need to speak to Aldipa. He will get you across the border, Indy.
Indy, no, this is not the way. Talk to Aldipa.
What accent?
It started off sort of African and then don't really know where it went.
Another area we should avoid. Let's do the rating.
hey, but how good?
Hey, yeah.
How good was my Yorkshire accent on the PlusNet advert that I made?
It was very good. It's a shame no one could see it because of various copyright laws.
I'm tempted to send it to PlusNet and just say, "There you go," because I think that's an ideal advert for them.
You can share it on YouTube and see how it goes.
Yeah, well, it's up on YouTube anyway because that's how I shared it with you animals.
It's unlisted.
It is because I didn't want to get sued.
But I think you just make it listed and see if you get into trouble.
All right.
It's a parody.
For context, the world. I switched my internet from Sky. Nothing wrong with Sky.
Oh, we can't take people into this level of mundanity.
No, switched it from Sky. Switched it to PlusNet. It was great, and I spoke to them on the phone. They're very northern, very wonderful. And so I decided to make a PlusNet advert, and it was a voiceover saying how the data is, mined out of the data mines.
I think people need to see it.
Yeah, well,
any international viewers, you've lost them.
It's available on my YouTube channel, but you know what? I will make it public and I'll link to it in the comments of this, and you can go and have a look.
Oh, that's a YouTubery thing to do.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
See? I'll put it in the comments.
Sounded like I knew what I was doing. I don't. Clearly, I don't.
Right, let's do the list.
Okay, so do you go one at a time? One at a time?
Yeah, I still have that spreadsheet up, but sure.
All right. Well, that's a challenge for me then. You go first.
Lost Lager.
Lost Lager Orange.
Elvis Juice.
Arcade Mate.
Punk IPA.
Shore Leaf.
Dead Pony Club.
Big Hut.
Hazy Jane. Guava.
Aldipa.
Aldipa. Dua Lipa? No. Hazy Jane Pineapple.
Yeah, she's about to be the second richest music woman in the world after
I remember the researching.
what was her name? Thingy, the other one, the other famous woman who does
Rihanna.
Nope. Oh no, Rihanna's number one. Rihanna's ridiculous.
Get back on the list.
Sorry. Where did we get to?
Hazy Jane Pineapple.
Yeah. And then above that, how many left?
2.
Hey, above that is Silk Road.
Coming in, number 1, still undefeated champion, not even under debate, is Wingman. Wingman. It's got a cool eagle on it.
It's a hell of a beer. And
It's a hell of a
now,
can. I know how shallow I am.
it's the can, but it's now the logo that we use when we do something stupid or we fuck up and we need to like do a cut between thing. It's his lovely face that we use. So if it ever does get unseated as the top beer, I should probably change what we use for those smash cuts.
If anybody's got a large and a double XL Wingman t-shirt they want to send,
Oh my god, yeah, I would be. Oh, you could come and be, as long as you're not a bit weird and stabby. You come be a guest if you're going to give us the t-shirts we want.
yeah, come be a guest at Sean's house.
Come be a guest at. Wait, why my house? Oh, you've got kids. It's probably safer they come here.
You offered it. Right, let's close this down.
Right, tomorrow, Tall Boy, very boozy beer, excellent can, contender for the title, I reckon.
Contender.
Contenders ready.
Gladiators. Goodbye.